A fine end to the centenary test that's been dogged by ill luck, some frustrations and bad weather, and what a nice move was this afternoon.
Champions, the centenary test is over, and we now know what happens next for England skipper Ian Botham. David Icke.
So, Ian Botham's got something to celebrate at the end of a sad and sorry season. He's been made captain in the West Indies, and former Warwickshire skipper Alan Smith goes with him as manager. Botham's recent career has seen some extraordinary ups and downs. Only last season he reached 1,000 runs and 100 wickets in tests, quicker than anyone previously.
And he's got a chance this time, and he's gone this time. So what a great over this for Botham. Finally gets rid of Gavaskar, and he knows what it's all about. So do all his colleagues. There's his 100th wicket in Test match cricket.
He's taken 5 wickets in a test 14 times and plundered 1,300 runs in just 25 tests. So he's already established as a great all-rounder. And after England's failures in Australia, the selectors turned to Botham, hoping our best player would eventually make the best captain. That's when it started to go wrong. England were outclassed by the West Indies, Botham disastrously lost form, and the row broke out over his apparently ever-increasing paunch. The nadir came when Keith Miller wrote that he shouldn't be in the team at all, let alone captain. The once brilliant hitting wilted.
And that's out too, and Garner's strike. Botham goes, caught behind.
Since becoming captain, he's averaged only 16.9 with 7 scores in single figures. That compares with an average over 40 beforehand.
That's short again, it's hooked for 4 more.
It's the same with his bowling, an average of 36 instead of 18, and best figures this year of 3 for 50. But despite all this, the selectors have kept faith. Perhaps they had to let a young man learn the captain's skills. But if fitness and form don't improve, they'll have to think again next season. England needs the old brilliant Botham more than an out-of-form captain. You can see highlights of today's play in the centenary test after this programme. Well, while all this was going on, Middlesex crept Glamorgan by 72 runs. Mike Brearley, the Middlesex skipper, paid special tribute to his bowlers for their persistence and also pointed to team spirit as a major factor in the side's success. The only other result in yet another rain-affected series of matches was Northamptonshire's defeat of Yorkshire. Wayne Larkins, the hero, with 60 not out, but perhaps it's too late to get him on the tour. The other matches were all drawn. The highlight, Alan Ormrod with a century for Worcestershire. Eunice and Neil also scored 50s here. Well, someone who must be speechless tonight is the Wolves manager, John Barnwell. His team...